Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Markella, and if you've clicked this video, it's because you want to see how I got this halo eye using my Morphe 3502 palette, the Second Nature palette. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. But first, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. So I've already completed my brows and one eye off camera. Going into my 3502 palette, I'm going to be taking the color Ablaze on a fluffy blending brush. This one is the R38 by Morphe. Starting from my outer V, I'm going to be dragging that color all over my crease.
I know that you tired, had enough of it. Look, and so did I. Why you seem surprised? I see the pain in those pretty eyes. Look, add up and take control on you.
Can you tell I've been butchering this palette? Yeah. I'm going to be taking the color Ruby, and I'm going to wet my brush and deposit that color on the inner third and then the outer third of my eye, really packing that color on for the highest intensity. To get the most pigment out of that color, I've wet my brush and I'm going to be dragging that in there. Keep packing in that color until you are completely satisfied. I brought that color in just a little bit higher than my crease for when I'm ready to blend it out. Next, I'm going to be dipping into the color Pure on a flat shader brush. This one is the R42, and I'm just going to mist it again so that I could get some intensity. I originally left the center of my lids blank so that I could pack on this color. You want to make sure that you dab the color in or swipe it in so that you could get as much pigment as possible.
You know we in for a great night. You love vibing on late nights. See you been on your gym, body looking good, girl, but what that mind tastes like. Word. I remember that you grew up on the block.
Now that I'm satisfied with the transition between those two colors, I am going to be taking my Morphe R38 and going back into that color Ablaze. And I'm just going to be blending that sucker out. You want to make sure there's no harsh lines, and the transition between your brow bone and your lids is seamless. I mean flawless. So back again with that fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to be depositing Ablaze into my crease. I'm foolish. Don't mind me. I play entirely too much. Moving right along. Maxwell bumping every skin to skin. We paying for Picasso's with his melanin. You searching for a long-term thing, baby? Sis, listen. My channel is for beginners. I'm a beginner. I promise you, I cannot help anybody figure out how to do their wing liner. I am merely trying my damn self. So right now I'm gonna be going in with my NYX HD eyeliner. It is a matte liner. I prefer a matte liner, and I'm just gonna be making sure that both sides are even. I know that you tired, had enough of it. Look, and so did I. Why you seem surprised? I see the pain in those pretty eyes. Look, add up and take control on you. Ladies, if you're planning on wearing falsies, this next step is crucial. I am using the NYX Propel Mascara in the color Jet Black, and I am using it to cover up all that red fallout from that eyeshadow. I promise you, if you don't put that mascara on, that red eyeshadow under your falsies is going to sell you out. So I'm just using my MUA tool and popping on my Ardell Wispy lashes. Ain't nothing to it. I lied, it's hard as hell. The eyes are complete, so now we're just going to take a wet wipe, a moist towelette, whatever you got, and clean up that fallout. I'm going to prime my face with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. dab that all over your face and really get in there so that you can protect your skin from this foundation. Well, any foundation.
Hey, what's up, I know you're busy right now. I just wanted to let
My
you know
all-time
I really enjoyed
holy grail foundation. This is the Lancome Tanti Doe foundation, and I'm in the color 520 SEW. Don't ask me what that means. I don't know. But I'm going to be taking that on a flat foundation brush, deposit that all over my face. And with the cutest diamond sponge by Real Techniques, I'm just going to dab that all over my face until I feel like it is completely blended. For the sake of this being a beginner's channel, I just want to mention to you guys that don't forget, when using any sponge, whether the Real Technique diamond sponge or the beauty blender, you want to make sure that that sponge is moist. You want to take some water, mix in water, setting powder, setting spray, whatever you got, and wet that sponge. Next up, we're going to be highlighting the highest points of our face with the Tarte Shape Tape, and I am in the color Deep. You want to get that under your eyes, your forehead, down the bridge of your nose, your cupid's bow, and some people prefer the chin. I don't. I feel like my chin is fat enough. I need to be contouring it, not highlighting it, but that's my preference.
Make a boy wonder.
This hair trick I learned from good old Auntie Jackie Ina. I am going to let my concealer under the eye sit so that it gets a little bit more tacky. I'm going to work on the rest of my face first, and then I'm going to move back onto my eye so that I could get the fullest coverage possible. Granted, Shape Tape is pretty full coverage, but I feel like I get my best results when I let that concealer sit under my eyes for a couple seconds. Thank you, Auntie Jackie. I'm blending that out with a damp beauty blender. Sis, don't let this video fool you. I was sitting there blending for my life. So just blend until you can't blend no more. Time to attempt to contour. I am going to be taking the contour color out of the Black Radiance True Complexion Cream Contour Palette in the colors medium to dark. And I'm going to be taking that on my e.l.f. contour brush. Bringing that down the bridge of my nose, my cheekbones, and my forehead. And with a damp beauty blender, I am going to try my best, I mean my very best, to blend that sucker out. Okay?
Hey, what's up,
Now, I told you guys I was going to try. I never said anything about succeeding. And I think it was at that very moment that Markella realized she done up, okay? Yeah. Nope. Sis, no ma'am. Can't leave the house like that, no ma'am. Work it out, figure it out. So with my Laura Mercier translucent powder in the color translucent, I am going to be working on the rest of my face by setting my under eyes, setting the bridge of my nose, the rest of my face, and then I'm going to have to figure out this contour. But guess what? We're going to move right along and bring out the big guns to figure this one out.
Now I see where you get it from. Girl, I ain't even try to seem rude. I did a lot of in my past, baby.
With that same powder in my Real Technique setting brush, I'm just going to be patting and packing that color in under my eyes to set my under eye. I do not bake. I have very dry skin, so I do not think it's beneficial for me to bake. But for those of you with oily skin, to each his own. I'm going to go in with my Black Radiant Soft Focus powder in the color Milk Chocolate on my big old fluffy brush by Morphe. That is the RO. And I'm just going to be going all over my face, including over that highlight. And I'm going to try to blend everything together. Since that wasn't working, on to the next one. I'm going to take my Morphe Elite brush. I told y'all we breaking out the big guns to figure this sucker out. I'm going to be taking that brush and I'm going to blend that color all over. As you can see, we getting there. Took me a while, but we getting there. Did I mention that brush is an E1 by Morphe? Yeah. You go, girl. You done did that. Now that I think I done did something, I'm gonna be taking my favorite blush of all time. This blush is so colored girl friendly. That blush is the Milani Baked Blush in the color Red Vino number 9. And I'm just gonna take that on the apples of my cheeks and run it upwards to my hairline. With the Becca highlight in the color Black Opal, I'm going to get glazed, honey. I am misting my R36 brush by Morphe, and I'm just going to be taking that Becca highlight in the color Champagne Pop all over the highest points of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead. Whoa, I got a little overzealous there.
I know you're busy right now. I just wanted to let you know I really enjoyed being with you last night. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. I guess you could call me when you get this message.
La 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 la. I can't sing.
I'm gonna be setting my face with the Morphe Prep and Set Makeup Setting Spray. Shout outs to you, Morphe, on this spray. You did it on this one. Kudos. You go ahead.
She was gripping on my wood while I was rolling up the back.
To complete the eye, I'm gonna be going under my lash line with my Milani pencil brush and the color Ablaze from the Morphe palette, and I am just gonna run that on my bottom lash line. With my Morphe E36 detail brush, I'm going to take that Becca highlight again in the color Champagne Pop, and I'm just going to highlight my inner corners, my tear ducts, my flappy folds, whatever. Again with some mascara on my bottom lashes. I really feel like mascara gives you that open-eyed look that you're looking for. To complete the lips, I'm going to take my NYX Liquid Suede Matte Lip Liner in the color Club Hopper, and I'm just going to precisely line my lip before going in with the liquid lipstick.
I know that you tired, had enough of it. Look, and so did I. Why you seem surprised?
The liquid lip that I'm going to be using is the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in the color Sugar.
For a live for a minute, I was hoping we could vibe for a minute. Say word. Say word. I said the night young, that dress tight, we both young, we finna get right. I said the night young, that dress tight, we both young, we finna get right. Yeah. You pulled up while I was in the booth, spent the whole V-Day chillin' in the stew. Even came through with a plate of food. I cop get that butter, that do say, you a real one, yeah, you a real one. To make go kill one. Nah, let me stop playing. Vibe with me, yeah.
Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I attained this look using the Morphe 3502 palette, Second Nature palette, and I am really pleased with the way that this look came out. I attempted this halo eye to replicate a look that I previously did live on Facebook. It was a cut crease using all of their red and orange tones, and I'm pretty pleased with what I got with this palette. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my other videos, like, comment, subscribe. I'm watching y'all for all of those who ain't liking and subscribing. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Until next time, bye.